Hello everybody, here a new video from Rene from Spain. I hope so it's not too dark, because I don't want to make this video too dark, of course. Wait. Okay, I hope so it's a little better like this. Okay, in this video I like to show some stuff I've been listening in the shop, and also some stuff I've been listening home. This is why I'm gonna start first with some stuff. Yes, most of the stuff I listen to in the shop, to be honest. Okay, let's start with this, some vinyl. Rise and Ride by Stallion. This is a band from Germany, and they are part of the new wave of traditional heavy metal. They just released a new record, Stallion, and this was the first full-length album. First they released the mini LP, and then they released this one. I like it a lot more now than when it was released. This came out in 2014, and I remember I was a little bit disappointed with it, but now I've been playing it 3 or 4 times, and I like it very much now. It's a really cool album. Okay, the next one is Steel Vengeance, Second Offense from 1986. They released 4 albums. This 4 albums in the live album, if I'm not mistaken. I have it. I have them all, and I always like this band. This is not my favorite album by them, but it's still traditional heavy metal from the USA. They were never very popular. Strange, because they had 4 albums out, but still they never really made it. Loverboy with Wild Side from 1987. This is an album I like very much. John Bon Jovi and Richie Sambora helped writing a song. And also Bryan Adams wrote a song, and some other guys. Also Jack Ponti helped the band very much. If I'm not mistaken, just Jack Ponti, let me see. No, this is actually another album I was talking about. But the Bon Jovi guys, they were part of this album. They were trying to get the fame back what they had in the early 80s, Loverboy. And they sounded more like what you could hear in 87. Like more hard rock, less AOR and more hard rock, upbeated hard rock. I also play this one again, Rock the Nations by Saxon. Okay, and this from 86 too. It's not my favorite album by them, but still it has some good songs. I listen to this Scorpions Unplugged in Athens. It's a triple vinyl edition. There's a lot of music on here. Acoustic versions of many of their classics. Very cool. I also listen to Turbo from Czechia. This was the third or 4th album. See, Turbo from Czechia. Don't confuse them with the Polish Turbo. This is more like hard rock. I also listen to, I already showed this once in the shop one day, because I have to show it again. Okay, and some tapes. Aircraft. I listened to this in the shop. Aircraft in the Red. This is from 1990, and I think here Jack Ponti. Jack Ponti for Baton Rouge, and so many other bands like Surgeon, for example. I think he collaborated on this album. Yes, Jack Ponti from Surgeon and from Baton Rouge. I'm for sure I'm saying it wrong. A guy that also worked with Sebastian Bach, and we worked with so many guys. Jack Ponti, very important man. He was behind this album. but this band never made it big. I also listened to Deep Purple, The House of Blue Light. See, that was done after their comeback album that they did, Perfect Stranger, and then this one came out also in '87. See, I really like this album. I think it's underrated. Done with the same line up that did Perfect Stranger too. Great songs on here. Underrated, really. An underrated Deep Purple album. The House of Blue Light. Super. I listened to Slayer, Hell Await. Of course, you can never go wrong with this album. I want to listen to this demo by Ransom Co. Creatures on the Loose. They are also from East Europe, if I'm not mistaken. And it's kind of a horror, trash metal. It's quite cool. It's really cool. I like it. Also a nice tape, you see. I listened to Demon Eyes' third and last release they did in 1990. French heavy metal. See? So nice, just white tape, but nice. Good album. Really good. Check out the song Lady White Bride. It's on YouTube. Great song. Also I listened to this tape that I got by tape trading back in the early 90s. And here we have Wasp, St. Paul 86, Civic Center, and Helix 1990 in Paris. 2 concerts are on here. See, of course this is the look like stupid. The Last Command tour, of course. The Last Command. Just here I have it. I'm going to show it. The Last Command. This is a great edition. You know, because it has a lot of bonus tracks. See, from the B-sides of a lot of their vinyls on the maxi singles. Of course, the classic album you all know. Another album I like very much is this one by Macaulay Schenker Group. Perfect Timing. See? It's a nice tape. It's actually a Spanish edition. Here we have some demos I've been playing. And these are demos with Dead Slayer Demo 84. Tyrant Rain Demo 86. Hawaii Demo 83. The Destructor, the unreleased Decibel Casualties EP was unreleased from 88, but now they released it years and years later. And also I got this thanks to tape trading in the early 90s. Okay, some more CDs. Here we have Thor. I've been listening to a lot of Thor lately. I got a lot of stuff from my collection and I played it. I'm not going to show everything, of course, but in the shop I listened to this one. Mike Hoffman. This is Thor and also Mike Hoffman. You know, that's another artist. But they're very much related on this album, because on some songs, you know, Thor sings on the Mike Hoffman songs sometimes. And also Mike Hoffman helped Thor on some of his songs. You know, it's a good album, this. Here we have an album, see, that not many people know about. This is from 1995. And the name of the record is Through the Eyes of the World. And the name of the band is Monster. Don't confuse them with the German band Monster from the 80s. See, this is the band Monster. Nice booklet. And this is very interesting, because here I wrote it down because later I forget it. Here we have 3 founder members of Malice on here. Actually 2. And also 1 founder member, Pete Holmes, maybe you know, from Black and Blue. But he was also in Well Dogs. He's the drummer. And on vocalist we have a guy called Mark Issam. And Jeff Cozzotto is on the backing vocals. And Max Norman from Ozzy Osbourne and Yesterday and Today fame, he's the producer. They say that Jeff Cozzotto sung all the songs, but then later he didn't want to be part of this anymore and he left. And then they got another vocalist and he sung the songs again, but they left the backing vocals from Jeff Cozzotto on here. I don't know if that story is true, but it's a quite interesting story. You know, Monster, 1995. It's less heavy metal, but it's than Malice, but it's nice hard rock. No alternative stuff mixed in it. It's pure 80s, early 90s hard rock. Okay, Rackem with some bonus tracks. Behind Enemy Lines. Scald Water sent me this once. Cool, progressive, a little bit white metal. Here we have Night Demon with their EP. The first thing they ever released, 2013. Just 4 songs on it. Kicks, I listen to this album quite often in the shop. Cool Kids. You know, it has a new wave touch to it. For example, Love Pollution. No, Body Talk. Body Talk is pure new wave. And we have a song called Burning Love, for example. And that's a song originally by Spider, by the US band Spider. Don't confuse them with the new wave of British heavy metal Spider. And also that song, Lee Aaron did that song on Call of the Wild, on her 3rd album, Call of the Wild. She did Burning Love too. And Kicks did Burning Love. See, that's quite a cool song. Also we have a song called For Shame. That's a ballad. But like that sounds very much like the Beatles actually. I thought it was the Beatles cover song. Here we have Hot. And this is with Decade member GA of Decade. It's a solo project that he started already in the early 90s. But these are songs that he re-recorded in the early 2000s. It's black metal, very primitive, very basic, elemental. You know, very simple black metal. I like Decade more. Okay, and then we also have I Hear Black by Overkill. Every 1 or 2 years I give this album a chance. Check if I like it more. And to be honest, I like it a little more now than back in '93. But still, I'm not a big fan of it. Okay, that's everything I want to show. I also been reading fanzines. See the Headbanger theme, number 3. I've been reading number 1, number 2. Which is nice, underground stuff. But it's always cool to read a fanzine and then get the demo or get the album. And then what you're reading about, and then listen to it and you really get into it then. I really like to do that. But anyway, stay metal everybody, more videos to come.